Brahmastra. It's a beautiful film, great direction, great story, amazing screenplay, music to dance for, star cast that is brilliant. मैं ये सब बोलना चाहता था इस मूवी के लिए, लेकिन बोल ना सका. ब्रह्मास्त्र इज अ मूवी जब सिलपट्टे के ऊपर इंडियन माइथोलॉजी, अमर चित्रकथा, मार्वल सिनेमैटिक यूनिवर्स को आप एक साथ लाके सिलपट्टे पे पीस दें तो यह मूवी निकल के आती है. सो दिस मूवी इज अबाउट ऋषि मुनियों ने बहुत तपस्या करी एंड दे केम आउट विद वेपन्स. So the weapons that we heard about in Mahabharata and Ramayana, Agnivastra, Vayu, Astra, Jal Astra, and to name a few. So ये सब एक protected weapons हैं and being protected over the ages, comes down the lineage to 21st century, and उन सब में सबसे powerful ब्रह्मास्त्र है. And there are people who are protecting it and there are people who want it. So people who are protecting is on the us that is embodied in Ranbir Kapoor, played by Shiva, who's a DJ in Mumbai and who cannot get burned by Agni because he's a part of Agni Astra. His love interest is Alia Bhatt, who only we know his grandfather organizes Durga Puja in pandals. उसके बारे में हमें कुछ नहीं पता. She is from London, that is it, and she roams around with Shiva, and her only role is shouting, calling for Shiva every 15 minutes, crying for help. There's Amitabh Bachchan who plays the Guru. Nagarjuna wasted in a pivotal role. He has the power of Nandi, and again the protagonist. So every good and evil movie. So there are superheroes and there is evil. Evil is Mouni Roy. Can you imagine? Mouni Roy, उनके दो मुस्टंडे who have more roles, those two Mushtande have more roles than Nagarjuna in the movie. So Mouni Roy feels as if she's just come out from the sets of Nagin and been placed in a Dharma production film. So her makeup is good and she's red eyes, but what a waste. Music by Pritam, the two songs that are nice, the Shiva and this Kesariya are good trending songs. But the background music is jarring. I had a terrible headache. The second half, where the major action sequences being played. The dialogue by Hussain Dalal, they are cringe-worthy. मतलब आज की तारीख में ऐसे dialogue कौन बोलता है? We have streaming shows, international movies every day on our TV screen, and who watches and listens to dialogues like this? Ranbir Kapoor and Alia have been honest in their roles. Amitabh is good as he always is. There's a miss in a blink role by Dimple Kapadia, and the major highlight for me in this movie was the 15 minutes opening sequence. I would not reveal the name of the actor that is there. You would eventually he's the 15 minutes highlight of the film. And there's another that highlight that is Chikni Chameli dance by Ranbir and Alia Bhatt. Otherwise nothing's happening for me in this movie. VFXs are okay, I'm not a VFX fan. VFX has to be backed up by story, which is none. There are no emotions. It is very upri star pe movie घूम रही है. There is no depth in the movie. Ayan Mukerji, you've done injustice to your friend, who played confident, who placed his confidence in you, but you've let him down. Direction is nowhere. You just get bored in the second half. In spite of all the action sequences, you don't know what is happening. I'm majorly disappointed by Brahmastra. I don't know whether I want to see this second part or whether the filmmakers would want to make a second part out of this. So my reviews, you've seen my reviews are not too good for this film. I would give 1.5 stars. 1 for the honest efforts of making a movie like this in Indian cinema. 1/2 star for the VFX effects. Rest, none works for me. This is my review for Brahmastra. Let me know how you feel about it. Thank you.